morning dear students, I am Neetu from St. Paul School and this is the second class of moral science. Today we will study second chapter of moral science. In the first chapter we have studied about that how we have to give respect to all kind of work, and the chapter name was dignity of labor. Now today we will start the second chapter, name is how to overcome failures. It means in a person's life, one moment in there when we fail in our work or we not succeeded. So that time we should not stop ourselves. We should try again, because if we will try, then sure we will get success. If we will stop ourselves, we cannot do anything. So what should we do when we become just like a failures? What we have to do? We have to keep a positive perspective. Because failure is delay, not defeat. Failure is a temporary, not a dead. Because if failure will try and try again, of course he or she will get success. So we should understand that failure is not only one person. Failure means after that we have to find out what mistakes we have done, how many errors were there, how we have not practiced. So we have to improve all these errors, mistakes, and later then we can be success. Failure is simply the opportunity to begin again, this time more intelligently. It means failure is simply the opportunity. Suppose we not succeeded in our work, it means we will get the other opportunity, and next time we should do our work very intelligently with proper attention without making any other mistakes. The possibility of success is equal to the probability of failure. Now the probability means what? Something little happened, and the possibility, in Hindi we can say जो संभव होता है, possibility. The possibility of success is equal to the probability of failure. It means the author is giving 50-50% to both possibility and probability. It means both are played the equal role in our life. This means that there is a 50-50 chances of getting either outcome. 50-50% chances of a failure and a success. In some cases, it may happen that a person fails in the first 9 attempts while trying to do some work. It happens not only with the we all have studied a great person's biography and autobiography. From childhood they were not successful person. Maybe this happened 9 or 100 times also they become a failure. But they have not stopped themselves. They have tried again and again, and later then they have become a great person. But it can also happen that he may succeed continuously in the next 9 or more attempts. So in the long run, chances of succeeding or failing or winning or losing are equal. It means we should understand these are the parts of our life. Fail or success, both are the parts of our. If we are doing any other work, it means maybe we will get success or we will fail. But who will get success and fail? Those are trying. Those are not trying, how they will know that they will be fail or they will be get success. Initial failure should not dampen our spirits and discourage us from completing our task. Our motto should be to try and try until we achieve with success. It means which kind of aim we should have, which kind motto means aim or purpose. So we should always think about that we have to try and try again. Till we should not stop till we will not get success. जब तक हम सफल नहीं होते हैं, तब तक हमें रुकना नहीं है. If we adhere to the maxim, perseverance is the key to success. Perseverance means what? Confidence, dradhata. This is the key of success. If we are very confident about our work, if we are trying our best, if we are giving our 100%, it means sure we will get success. We will be crowned with success. We can prove this by a simple test. Toss a coin of 100,000 times. It will land 50,000 times on one side and 50,000 times on the other side. What we have to do, bear in mind, is that we should not be afraid of failures. Failures should never dishearten us. We should always believe that we will succeed. It means we should keep positive mentality. If we will think that we will not succeed, sometimes you have seen in our classroom also when teacher asks question to the students, and those are intelligent, those are confident about their answer, but all students are not confident. Some have this afraid, if we will speak, if something we will speak wrong, then other will laugh. So we should not keep this type of mentality, or we should not think about this, because we should take risk in our life. If we will not take risk, then how we will know that we will success or not. We should always believe that we will succeed. Self-confidence will help us to succeed. Fear of failing or losing will weaken our morale, and we may end up failing. There is a famous proverb, failures are stepping stones of success, and we all have heard this. Failures are stepping stones of success. This means that if we learn from our failures or mistakes, we can avoid them, which will help us to succeed. So what we have to do, whatever mistakes we have done in our past, we should improve all this, but we should try and try again. No need to stop ourselves. Failures are not losses but lessons, and failures, it means sure they will get a lesson, because why they will not succeed, they have the perfect reason, so later then they have to improve only them. They are our lessons to learn from. Thomas Alva Edison is remembered as one of the greatest scientists the world has seen, and we all know that Thomas Alva Edison, he has become a greatest scientist, and how he has become, this we will study. Who has made a great contribution to humanity through his invention of electric light bulb. He invented the electric light bulb. Photograph, batteries and many other achievements. But for him success was not sudden. Suddenly he has not got this success. He had tried many times, and later then he achieved all this. He failed in many of his attempts, sometimes even thousands of times, before arriving at his goal. Once when he failed 9,000 times while trying to devise a storage battery, his close friend Walter Malloy commented about the lack of results. Edison replied, "Results? Why man, I have gotten lots of results." It means when he failed, that time also he got results. It was not effective, but at least he got results. I know several thousand things that won't work. This must be the way we should consider failures. Success will come to us if we are not discouraged by failures and continue our efforts with confidence. This is the lesson that a spider taught King Robert Bruce of Scotland, and this story all we have heard, I think in our early classes when we were studying in 2nd to 5th standard. That time we all have heard this story that there was a king of Scotland named Robert Bruce, and when every time he won the battles, but later then what happened when he defeated by his enemy, and he was hiding himself in the cave, and that time he found that in front of him there was a spider who was trying again and again. At the last attempt he succeeded to reach at the top of the wall. So now I am reading this. This is the lesson that the spider taught King Robert Bruce of Scotland. All of us have perhaps heard this story. After winning many battles, King Bruce was once badly defeated in a battle. He ran away from the battlefield to escape from his enemies. He hid himself in a cave to save his life, and later then he hid himself in the cave from his enemy. He became very disappointed and dejected because he had not tasted defeat, because in his life he never met with defeat, with unsuccess. Every time he succeeded in his life, so this time he became hopeless, disappointed, very nervous, very sad. While sitting in the cave, brooding over his defeat and capture of his kingdom by the enemy and the resultant shame, he found the spider weaving its cobweb on the roof of the cave. Cobweb means makdi ka jala. He was looking that there was a spider, and spider was doing was making cobweb. While doing so, it once slipped off the web. Web means net, fine net, and was trying to reach it again. It failed again and again. Bruce observed that the spider did not stop trying and kept on its effort. Finally, at its 7th attempt, It succeeded in reaching the web, and in a very short time it completed its work of weaving a beautiful web. This made the king think. He got the confidence and that he could win again if he tried. And later then he thought that if a spider could try again and again and later then succeeded, then why I should not? So he decided that again I will fight with my enemy and I will get my kingdom. He collected his forces back and fought the battle again with renewed courage, vigor, determination and confidence. Nobody could prevent him from winning that battle, and he got back his throne and crown. Michael Jordan, the greatest basketball player of all times, he said, I have failed over and over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeeded. Famous basketball player, he is saying that when I become failure and failure again, so I have become a successful player in my life. He never gave up, worked harder and achieved his goal. As the results, he holds many world records to his name. Failure is not the end. It should be considered as part of the process towards success. It should be used as a stepping stones to success. So this is a very knowledgeable lesson, we can say, and we should understand what is the importance of this chapter, because once in our life, not in once, maybe many times also, will not get success, but no need to be nervous, no need to be disappointed, because this is not the last attempt. Till we will not stop ourselves, we can get success. So with this, the chapter is over, and the question answers, there are 4 questions given. So this you have to write in your moral science notebook. Thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day.